Leading the skies. The art of motivating young cabin crew. Without losing your calm. In the breathtaking, ever-evolving world of aviation, the cabin crew in charge is more than just a supervisor. They are the guardian of the cabin atmosphere, the invisible thread binding the team, and the lighthouse when turbulence, literal or emotional, strikes. Today's young cabin crew, primarily belonging to Generation Z, bring boundless energy, deep emotional intelligence, and a thirst for purposeful engagement into the aircraft. They are spirited, they are adaptable, they are driven, but they also come with new expectations: recognition, immediate feedback, space for creativity, and a leadership style rooted in empathy rather than authority. Across global aviation, a silent but strong transformation is underway. Leadership in the skies is evolving. This message draws inspiration from the collective voices of thousands of cabin crew members, voices that wish to remain anonymous but carried a clear and powerful sentiment. We thrive when we are led with empathy, not with authority. This is a guide for every cabin crew in charge seeking to motivate, mentor, and manage younger crew members, not by command, but by connection. Section 1. Understanding the Gen Z dynamic. Before we lead, we must first understand. Gen Z crew members come with a unique set of qualities and needs. They are digitally intuitive, emotionally conscious, purpose-driven, resilient, yet sensitive. They thrive on real-time validation and prefer open dialogues over rigid instructions. What do they seek from a leader? Respect for their individuality, continuous mentorship, recognition for their efforts, and most importantly, a safe space to learn without fear. Leadership today is not about asserting control. It's about building trust, moment by moment. Section 2. Setting the tone before the doors close. Here's how a modern in charge can set the emotional altitude even before the aircraft lifts off. Good morning, team. Today's flight isn't just a rostered duty. It's a shared opportunity. Every smile, every gesture, every moment of care we offer will ripple across hearts we may never meet again. You each bring something irreplaceable to this team. Ask questions without fear. Offer help without hesitation. Correct mistakes without judgment. Let's lift each other as we lift off. Together, let's create not just a flight, but a memory passengers will carry long after they land. Proud to fly with you. Let's make today magnificent. A positive, emotional briefing sets the emotional altitude of the flight before the aircraft ever leaves the ground. Section 3. In-flight mentorship. Moments on board. Pressure is inevitable, but so is opportunity. Instead of waiting for crises, coach actively in the flow. When a junior looks nervous before service, take a deep breath. Your smile is your superpower. Let's go. When a safety step is missed, no worries. Let's practice together at the next opportunity. When a guest becomes difficult, handle it with empathy first. I'm right here to back you up if needed. Small moments of encouragement build a lifetime of confidence. Section 4. The language of leadership. Words are not just communication, they are creation. They can either ignite a career or extinguish spirit. When tempted to say, "Why did you mess up?" pause and say instead, "What part was tricky? Let's work through it." When under pressure, instead of saying, "I don't have time for this," say, "Let's connect right after this round." Kindness, even under pressure, wins. Leadership that listens builds loyalty that lasts. Section 5. Building peer solidarity. Great crews don't just work with each other, they work for each other. Simple ways to build camaraderie: assign buddy pairs, conduct 2-minute service recaps, publicly celebrate wins. When the cabin feels like a family, miracles happen, even amidst turbulence. Section 6. Handling emotional moments. Without losing grace, mistakes will happen. Defensiveness will rise. The real leadership is in what you do next, Pause before reacting. Step aside if needed. Lower your voice always. Turn mistakes into learning loops. Normalize growth, not guilt. Quick reset mantra for in-charges. My calm is my strength. My patience is my service. Section 7. End of flight reflection. Never let a team disband without acknowledgement. Sample end of flight pep talk. Team, today wasn't perfect. It rarely ever is. But you adjusted. You adapted. You anchored yourselves beautifully. Every guest you helped, every challenge you solved, every smile you shared, it mattered. Let's carry the learnings forward. Leave the fatigue behind, and fly stronger, together. Conclusion. Your leadership is their takeoff. In the skies, leadership isn't defined by the stripes on your jacket. It's defined by your courage to care. Every cabin crew in charge today holds an extraordinary opportunity, not just to manage a roster, but to shape the spirit of service for generations to come. When you lead with empathy, patience, and steady hands, you launch careers, you build character, you uplift humanity, one flight at a time. Because in aviation, the journey may end at the airport, but the memory lives forever.